Today we're talking about 5 tips for supporting caregiver burnout. Hi folks, welcome to Thrive Atlantic. Today we're talking about caregiver burnout. Being a caregiver for a loved one can be an incredibly rewarding experience, but it can also be physically, emotionally, and mentally draining. I want to share some tips to help caregivers avoid burnout and maintain their own well-being. So tip number 1, take care of your own health. As a caregiver, it can be tempting to prioritize the needs of the person that you're caring for over your own. However, taking care of yourself is crucial to avoiding burnout. Make sure to eat well, exercise regularly, and get enough sleep. Monitor your own health challenges, prioritize your appointments, your own checkups. Also, don't be afraid to get medical attention if you're feeling physically or mentally unwell. I often tell my caregiving clients who are neglecting their own health risks, I understand that you might feel that you should always be there for your loved one. If you get sick or burn out, then how are you going to show up for your parents or your sibling or child? It's often the case in rural communities with limited family support networks that if you go down, we all go down. So taking care of yourself is top priority. Think of the demonstration on the planes for those oxygen masks. You got to put yours on first so you can stay conscious and put theirs on next. Tip number 2, set boundaries and delegate responsibilities. It can be hard to say no when you're a caregiver, but it's important to set boundaries and avoid becoming overwhelmed. In the caregiver role, it's important that you communicate and express your own needs and limits, maintain respectful and flexible expectations with the person that you're caring for. It's okay to acknowledge the life that you continue to live outside of your duties, and to develop a plan to ensure your limitations are clear. Also, delegating responsibilities, asking family members or friends to help with tasks, appointments, social activities can also lighten the load. Tip number 3, take time for yourself. Taking breaks and engaging in activities you enjoy can help prevent caregiver burnout. Even small amounts of time, such as a few minutes of quiet reading or a short walk, can make a big difference. Sometimes in the most challenging situations, we deny ourselves time for our own passions and hobbies because of an overwhelming sense of responsibility. And sometimes we feel guilt just at the thought of fun. Just know that recharging your batteries by taking time to do something meaningful and engaging for yourself will help you to participate in your role of caregiving with renewed reserves, better emotional and mental footing, which of course is better for everyone. Tip number 4, seek support. Caring for someone can be a lonely experience, but it's important to remember that you don't have to do it alone. Talking to friends and family, joining a support group, or seeking the help of a mental health professional can provide the support you need to avoid burnout. A really helpful resource can be the Alzheimer's Society of Canada. They can connect you with support groups, education, and resources. They also have local offices in most provinces. They're a hub for a wealth of information on far more than Alzheimer's disease. They support individuals experiencing a range of dementia-related challenges and neurological diseases. Tip number 5, seek respite care. Respite care provides temporary relief for caregivers by allowing them to take a break from their caregiving responsibilities. This can be especially helpful for those who are feeling overwhelmed or need to recharge. It can take time to get this up and running. You might access some financial support through your local social development, or you could choose to hire privately from a range of agencies available locally. Respite can be especially helpful if you're supporting someone who experiences frequent falls or has complex behaviors, as it allows you to leave that person home safely and know that support's available, and it allows you to physically and cognitively participate in your own activities and errands with peace of mind. Caregiver burnout is a real and serious issue, but it's preventable with the right steps. Thanks for joining me today, and remember to take care of yourself. See you again.